Hopefully this works.
Hold it right there, Earthquaker. Stop that evil doing.
Your low-calorie threats mean nothing to me. Take that, Captain Skeleton.
I only just noticed that this room looks like a room later on in the game.
Can't stop shaking. Ha! You and your lunchboxes are no match for the foul weatherman. Now, we shall take the cosmic eraser, and with it, we shall control the world!
Not so fast, Dust Devil.
Pajama Man! I'll spin you to the four corners of the earth, do-gooder!
My handy-dandy Pajama Man superpower back says different.
Pajama Man, you suck!
Exactly.
All right. It's okay. It's just a little thunder and lightning. Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening. Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening. Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening, but I'm scared. Someone's gotta go upstairs and do something about this weather. This looks like a job for
Pajama Sam!
I know I left my Pajama Sam cape around here somewhere. I'd better find it.
So, welcome to Pajama Sam 2. Thunder and Lightning aren't so frightening. We start here with Sam.
I've got to be on the lookout for pieces to my puzzle.
So, we're trying to find all the pieces to his puzzle as well. We don't have any yet. While it says it's 100 pieces, this is clearly 16. So, misleading packaging. Now, somewhere in here is Pajama Sam's cape.
Nothing behind the curtain.
We can check all sorts of things.
Aha!
Oh, there it is. Now we're ready.
Pajama Sam is ready for action. Now I can go upstairs and take care of all this thunder and lightning.
Look,
I'd better
look
get
how
upstairs and do something
he's
about
ready
this.
for action now. So yeah, we have to go upstairs to deal with this problem that we're having. And as usual, in Humongous Entertainment style, everything is clickable. So we're gonna go upstairs to try and find out what the issue is. Hey look, it's baby
That's me
Sam.
when I was little.
That's adorable. Ooh. Oh god. So, we're gonna go up into the attic. And see if we can find out where this
Okay,
storm is
here
coming
I
from.
go. Alright, that's enough. Pajama Sam is gonna put a stop to this thunderstorming once and for all. Wow.
Things are a bit different now. Thunder and lightning aren't so frightening. So here we are
So this is where all the weather comes from.
at
Thunder
Worldwide
and
Weather.
lightning must work there.
So yeah, thunder and lightning must work here at the Worldwide Weather Institute. So take note of some of these things because they're gonna show up later
It
on.
says worldwide weather.
So yeah, so one thing to note is that this game is a lot brighter than the last one. So the last one seemed like the world seemed a bit scary. It was a bit dark. It was a bit worrying. This one seems a lot brighter in comparison.
Watch out, thunder and lightning. Pajama Sam is coming. Hi.
What do you want?
I'd like to go inside, please.
Are you an employee?
No.
Sorry, no visitors.
Okay, so we gotta become an employee, it seems. Ooh. Huh, that's interesting. He went over this way. Maybe we should go and have a look. This guy's very passionate about his job. Oh, and the crowbar too. This is gonna come in handy.
I bet this'll come in handy.
See? It's a couch. Worldwide weather. Oh, round he goes. How interesting. Well, there's no badge or anything here. Just a box full of packing peanuts. But we knew that guy was carrying a box, so we're gonna try and sneak in this way.
That's funny. I think it's empty.
So if we try and pry open the box with the crowbar we just got, we might be able to sneak in with this guy that keeps bringing in boxes. In we go. Now we see what the issue is. He keeps trying to fix up that mess. And here we are in worldwide weather. The institute, which is apparently responsible for all of the weather in the world. And it seems like if we had stayed in that box any longer, we could have gone somewhere very strange. So we're going to jump over here and become a identifiable
Weather
person.
employee identification card. Foster Boondoggle. Do not lose this card. Maybe there's a lost and found somewhere where I can turn this in.
Maybe. Or maybe we'll just pretend to be a person from this institute.
Hey, a puzzle.
And a puzzle piece.
I should pick those up.
So it's very clear where the puzzle pieces go as well, in general. They're all individually styled. It's quite obvious it's not much of a puzzle.
I'm glad I stopped wearing that itchy mask.
Oh, I've never stopped to click on him. Anyway, we're going to go down this way first and see that we can't exactly go through here. We get a bit hailed on there. So we might want to come back later when we have
Ouch. I guess that's where they
something
keep the
else.
hail.
Alright, so the only other choice, obviously, is to go up into here.
Welcome to worldwide weather, sir.
Thank you.
Then there's another puzzle
Here's
piece.
another one.
We got top corner. What you might notice is King is up here at the corner. We just oiled his wheels like we did in the last game. Catching the rye. Totally a game about ball catching.
Welcome to the Worldwide Weather Automated Response System. If you know the extension you wish to reach, you may dial it at any time.
This is not unsettling at
For
all.
hours of operation or directions to Worldwide Weather, press 1. To suggest a new kind of weather, press 2. To reach our complaints department, press 3. To talk to an operator, press 0. The offices of Worldwide Weather are located directly upwards from your home or place of work, and we are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, including holidays. Please call ahead for appointments. Thank you for calling Worldwide Weather.
It's very cute. So apparently, wherever you are, just go up in this worldwide weather.
Hello, Suggestions Department. Did you want to suggest a new type of weather?
What about room temperature snow for the summer?
Oh, we've already got that. It's called mud.
I never thought of that.
Thanks for your call.
You're welcome.
I wonder how many of those there are.
Hello, suggestions department. Did you want to suggest a new type of weather?
Cherry-flavored rain.
Cherry-flavored rain, eh? That's a pretty good idea. I'll put it on the list. Thanks for your call.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's cute. Alright, what was 3?
Hello, complaints department. Sheila speaking, even though I'm starting to get hoarse from having to talk on the phone all day. And my back. Oh, I'm starting to get a sharp pain in my lower back from sitting in this stiff chair. Thank you for calling the complaints department.
So the complaints department just likes to complain. Let's talk to an operator.
Operator, how may I help you?
This is Pajama Sam.
Pakistan? No, I'm afraid you have the wrong number.
No, Pajama Sam. It's my name.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. I suggest you try a delicatessen.
Okay. You can press the other buttons. They just don't do anything right now.
I'm terribly sorry, but that is not a valid extension. Please, check the number and try again.
So, but we'll come back here later. It will be important, most likely. So let's go up into this door and see what's up this way. Well, one thing is a puzzle piece. So you can grab that. The puzzle does change each time though, I think. I think it's a different puzzle, so it does something different. It's worldwide weather. I wish my coffee cup self-filled.
You're looking particularly nice today.
Thanks. We haven't met before, have we?
Oh, don't mind them. They're complimentary nuts.
I see.
This game, with its witty wordplay, complimentary nuts indeed. So we're gonna grab this thing.
Say, I don't think this belongs here. I'd better hang on to it until I can figure out where it goes.
I'd do that too. If something looked out of place, I'd take it.
I'm doing it. I'm floating.
So, lots of pictures in reference to the first game as well. Very nice.
Hi, I'm Pajama Sam. I've come to put a stop to all this thunder and lightning.
Thunder and lightning, they'd be in the master control room. It's back the way you came.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
So if I wanted to go to the master control room, I gotta go back the way I came.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
No.
I can't let you back there without an appointment.
So we're gonna need to come back after we have an appointment. So that means the only thing we have left to do is to try and go into here.
Hello again, sir.
Very, very kind. He's like the doors of this game in some respects. So we're gonna use our ID card here to try and get in. The door's always open for us, and
Uh-oh, I think it ate the card. I hope it wasn't too important.
so we're gonna try and go in here now. You might see someone there. I wonder who that is.
Thunder! Thunder, there's someone in here! Call security!
Oh, calm down, would you, dear? It's just a little boy.
I'm Pajama Sam. I've come to put a stop to this thunderstorming business.
Oh, yeah. I think we've really outdone ourselves this time. Isn't it wonderful?
Well, actually,
I do enjoy a good storm, and it will be so helpful for the plants and things.
I never...
Oh no, Sam! No! What are you doing?
Oh, no! Not the red button! Engaging primary safety mechanisms.
Shifting power to backup generators.
This is underground inspection of truth!
Adjusting horizontal hold. That should hold it for now. Damage report. Looks like a few pieces have been shaken loose.
Oh my gosh! Look at this weather! Hurricanes in Egypt! house in Toledo.
This is going to take everything we've got.
Can I help?
Help! No one can help. We're doomed. Doomed!
Quiet!
As a matter of fact, there is something you can do. Lightning and I have important work to do here, so we need you to help fix the weather machines.
How do I do that?
This is a list of pieces that have come off the machines. We need you to find them and put them back where they belong. Will you do that?
Never fear, ma'am. Pajama Sam always helps people in need.
So one of the most fantastic things about this game is that both Thunder and Lightning are women working at the head to try and get, you know, the weather of the world fixed up.
How's the weather?
It's hailing taxicabs in Texas.
I'd better not touch that again.
No, you better not,
Here's
Sam.
another one.
I'm gonna pick up another piece here. This one goes right here. This is quite funny as well.
Memo to employees for appointments dial 5, 4, 6.
There we go. So now we know how to make an appointment. So we're gonna go do that and get back to that area back there.
Hello again, sir. Welcome to the...
I'm gonna click 5, 4, 6. Appointments.
Worldwide weather, how may I help you?
I'd like to make an appointment to see someone.
Certainly. Let me check his calendar. Yes, Mr. Someone is available immediately. I'll pencil you in. What is your name?
I'm Pajama Sam. I'm
Very
helping.
good, Mr. Sam. Mr. Someone will see you just as soon as you arrive. Goodbye.
Note that there's a reason why they put that roadblock there. I think the number's randomized, and I think even if you click it beforehand, it doesn't activate. But yes, Mr. Someone is ready to see us now.
Hi, I'm Pajama Sam. I have an appointment. I'm helping.
Yes, here it is. Go right on in, Mr. Sam. Mr. Someone is ready for you.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
Hey, Mr. Sam.
And so now we can head into this section wherever we want. There are a couple of things back here. Not the least of all is some beautiful open skies. So you can see this game, in some respects, tried to be very different to the first one.
It's
Bathroom's
occupied.
But yeah, it's a lot brighter. In some respects, that makes it less about fear. And you can even tell that the problem isn't Thunder and Lightning. The problem is that Sam's gone and accidentally messed stuff up. So what we're going to do first is we're going to hop in here into the kitchen. And yes, it looks like the Y wing is stuck in here. I'm going to grab... Oh wait, no, I can't grab this, can I? It's attached.
This is one of those openers that works on cans and bottles. We have one just like it at home.
Right, let me check in here. I didn't miss a puzzle piece, did I? No. Let's talk to the Y now.
Hey, aren't you the Y pipe?
Yes, why do you ask?
I thought so. I've been looking for you.
You have? Why?
I'm looking for all the important pieces to the weather machines.
Really? Why?
So I can put you all back and fix the machines.
Why would you want to do that?
Because all the weather everywhere is going crazy, and Thunder and Lightning are in trouble, and it's sort of my fault.
What did you do to cause all of that?
Never mind that now. It's not important. You've got to come with me.
I'd love to, but I can't get out of this vending machine by myself. Think you could help me out?
Pajama Sam never abandons someone who needs help.
Thanks, that's good to know.
Alright, so we're going to need to come back here at some point where we can deal with this. And I don't think our crowbar is going to cut it.
I don't think I should do that. I might break it.
So this only lets us check what we actually have to do. And you'll see that it starts to fill in as we get certain parts. Let's check out some of these other ones. Ah, here you go, the supply room.
Hi, I'm Pajama Sam.
Who sent you? I'm working very hard. You'd be amazed what a difficult job it is being in charge of all the supplies.
I'm sure it is.
George someone sent you over here to check
George
up
someone.
on me, didn't he? He thought you'd catch me not doing my job so he can get that big promotion, right?
No, nobody sent me over here.
Nobody?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Really?
Well, that's a relief.
Here's another one.
So we're gonna grab a puzzle piece from here.
Employee of the month. Can I have one of these?
Absolutely. Take it.
Thanks.
So we're gonna need that a bit later.
That was too easy.
Well, can you keep a secret?
Sure.
I accidentally ordered 1,000 of those when I was only supposed to get a dozen.
Whoops.
I'm trying to get rid of them before anyone notices. Take a few more.
Thanks, but I think I really only want one.
Oh, all right.
What are those?
Oh, those are old typewriter ribbons.
Can I have a paperclip?
No! Somebody might need them.
Can I have a highlighter pen?
No. Those are on double secret reserve.
Can I have a number 2 pencil?
No, I have to keep those in case I have to take a test.
Can I have a piece of paper?
No, the paper is going to be recycled.
Can I have a staple?
No, I don't even have enough for myself. Oh.
It's very interesting that in trying to deal with the idea of weather being a scary thing, they decided to take the approach of making it a business. It's really interesting. It becomes a bit of a commentary on businesses.
No, those are for emergencies only.
Anyway, I could sit here the whole time, but that's all I really needed to come in here for. Is to get that Employee of the Month ribbon, which will become very important later on. So we just were with the stapler.
You must be Pajama Sam.
Uh-huh.
I'm
George someone.
the personnel manager. Glad to see you could get here so quickly.
No problem.
This is George someone. He's a staple remover.
It's blank. I must be non-photo blue. What do you keep in the file cabinet?
Files, mostly. Not very interesting stuff, I'm afraid.
Oh. You look like you're thinking about something.
You're right. I'm trying to figure out what keeps clouds up in the air. Maybe it's a thread.
What do you mean?
The clouds. Maybe they hang them up with thread.
Then what's the thread hanging from?
Good point.
Mr. Someone, I have an idea about the clouds.
Yeah? What's that?
Maybe they can float because they have balloons inside.
Say, you might be onto something there.
It's very interesting stuff. Very cool, fun game. Alright, so now we're going to go into these very impressive looking doors back here. I wonder what we'll find.
Halford?
I beg your pardon?
Never mind. We were expecting someone else. Just dust around the picture frames for now. You can vacuum later, when we've finished.
Dust? But
Perhaps we should try to come up with more questions for the employee quiz while we wait for Mr. Halford.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? Who played the monster in the original movie version of Frankenstein?
That's not a very businesslike question, is it?
No, I suppose not.
Nobody here but us pieces of furniture.
Is he gone yet?
We could ask them what the difference is between a ruble and a rupee.
You mean besides the spelling?
Maybe we can play some more tomorrow night.
Yes, trees only.
I do like all of these little smatterings around. Cleaning his spectacles.
Excuse me, how come you have a hat in the middle of the table?
Oh, we're putting our questions in it.
Questions?
We're making a quiz to give people when we interview them for jobs.
Say, you look pretty typical. How'd you like to help us test the questions?
What do I have to do?
Just pick questions out of the hat and see if you can answer them.
That sounds easy enough.
So, hi, Pat.
Go ahead and choose a question.
Alright, so this is very much like the Doors of Knowledge.
What is unemployment?
When people don't have jobs. When you fire people to make the company smaller. It's money that you get when you don't have a job. It's like a skin rash.
When people don't have jobs.
Yes, quite correct.
And they're all about business. So it's a bit different this time.
All right.
Again, it's slightly obvious. But,
Okay.
I can't help but think they had some weird corporate issues going on at this point in time.
Go ahead with the test now.
All right then. Go ahead and choose a question.
Name something you would wear when it's raining. Galoshes.
Yes, to keep your feet dry. That's a fine answer.
Apparently that's a business-related question.
Try another one.
Okay.
Go ahead and choose a question.
So the last question is also meant to be very
Are
difficult.
types of what?
Fog, clouds, rain, castle. Cirrus and Nimbus are definitely types of clouds.
Yes, clouds is right.
So there's a weather question. See, it all ties together.
Okay.
So if we try and pick the last
Choose a
question,
question.
What is the stuff that comes out of a volcano called?
smoke, lava, Magna Carta.
Lava.
Yes, that's right. Lava comes out of volcanoes.
Good going.
Well, I think we've got a pretty good start on our quiz. Thank you very much, young man.
You're welcome.
Now, on to new business. We have to talk about a color scheme for the executive washroom renovation this spring. Are there any suggestions?
I guess you're the boss, right?
I'm the chairman of the board, yes.
I guess
How
it's
about
slightly
candy
different to
apple
last
red?
time. Does that mean that he doesn't show up this time? That's going to be really disappointing. I hope that you still get to see him. Because usually there's like a really tricky business question at the end of it. But I guess not. Oh, we'll see how we go, I guess. If he doesn't show up, then I might play it again until he does show up. Do another bit of a speed run.
Hello again, sir.
Alrighty, so now we're going to go into the actual main area. So you'll note that I didn't go this way. This leads to the actual part of the complex, which you might recognize as from the outside.
Wow, look at all that. I didn't know making weather was so complicated.
So these are all the places where weather is made, among other things. I'm going to grab another piece. Ooh, it's a salad. Interesting. So we're going to slide down here. Let's keep going. I love that as well. That's such a cool animation where he grabs the top of that and gently glides down. So there's a couple of directions we can go here. We can go this way off to rain, we can go this way to somewhere, or we can go over to the sun chamber. I think what I'm going to go is going to the sun chamber first. All the animations are adorable. So I'm going to grab this can.
Liquid sunshine. Ingredients. Sun. Use with caution. That's liquid sunshine being put in cans.
Did you know that you could can liquid sunshine? There's a ladder here. It's a bit unobvious, but you can climb up it. One thing you'll want to note is...
Hello? Is somebody out there?
This.
Hello? Who's there?
Why, it's Wingnut, of course.
Wingnut?
If we have a look at our list, Wingnut's one of the things we need to
You're
get.
on my list. I'm glad I found you.
I'll bet. I am the most important piece of the sun machine, after all.
Are you stuck down there?
No, but I'm kind of lost. You'll have to come down here and get me out.
I have to come down the drain?
Yeah!
Well, okay. Pajama Sam always helps those in need.
What's a Pajama Sam?
So, I forget if it's obvious or not. I seem to recall this one being the one that I really didn't think of. It just seems so unobvious, you know? That he's in here, he's in this drain. But once you know that, it's quite straightforward. And this is where he goes. He goes right here.
Another one!
So we're going to need something to help us get down there. You can also go down the slide all the way to the bottom. So while we try and find something for that, let's keep exploring these areas. And look, it's a shrinker. Look, it's shrinking things. If we chuck ourselves on the top here, maybe we can shrink ourselves and go into the sun machine area. So now we're Tiny Sam.
Wow, look at me.
Tiny Sam!
Sure hope I don't run into any big bugs. Here's another one.